if your branding is so good, people will feel the need. I even had people on LinkedIn now trying to internship at my company.
Whoa, that's so
but you should
dope,
do that,
man.
bro.
You should
You
do
should
it,
get
man.
like people working for you.
Now you're
I mean-
creating jobs.
I mean, when I now we're at the phase where it's like I don't even know, or I didn't see that impact
Exactly.
yet.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's like on a long-term perspective, that's the vision. That's actually the vision, because then I'll have more time to also just delegate.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and
you
I
know.
think also maybe at the beginning, if they just want to get experience, you can give them a chance but without remuneration, if they're willing to really grow, because I feel like getting experience from an early age is really important. Like that's why if there's any young graduates that you can give a chance to, without remuneration for now, because you maybe don't make as much, but they want the opportunity so bad, it's good to give people these opportunities. I think so. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Most definitely. And also as a founding director, like you are on the top of the company. Like obviously your company will grow, bro. It's an IT company, but you have people working for you eventually. So that's a whole different chapter, and that's a whole different, it takes a whole different mindset. Like right now we still like doing the grind, like they
really gotta get mentors. People that understand this.
But you know, we actually had mentors, but we had to outsmart our mentors. Because bro, the world we live in nowadays, we don't live like in a fair world. That I can tell you. So you gotta know how to
the
move.
right mentor though.
Even the right mentor.
Even the right mentor. Sometimes you're just gonna have better ideas, and bro, it comes a time where you just learned enough, and you can get on with your own.
And like never feel like you own someone something, bro.
It's a dangerous world we live in, man. Some people, some mentors, they tend to take advantage of you as well. So you need to just know when is the time to live, if needed to. So don't be stuck to one mentor or one person. If you feel like the ideas now where this is not making me grow anymore, so then you gotta cut ties. Respectfully.
Because you will grow at some point where now you are growing. You can outgrow your mentor. Imagine your mentor is study accounting. That's her field.
But I feel like the best, like now, because I've recently gotten to, I feel like if you partner, if you're a partner with your or someone that's more experienced but has the same vision that you have for now, and your entrepreneurs, that's like a tool you can't just throw away. But partnering with that person, that can because you also, the information you hear or the information you can use with that mentor, it can actually go far. And I mean nowadays you can even get mentored by books and
true
social media nowadays. It's AI again, bro. It's crazy.
But what you need to be careful with, if you can be in a position where you're dealing with your mentor like this, it's good. But if you ever in a position where your mentor is like, he wants to have this kind of relationship where he's like on top and you like you're working for him for free, it's like that's where you gotta be careful with, especially when you're gonna get into contracts. You gotta really read that contract and know, okay, where am I getting into? Because it gets to a point where like you see people in their 30s, 40s, like they got too much to risk. You see, they got their families, so they're not really that fair even in business. Like especially people that have people at their back, don't expect them to be fair in business. That's one thing that I had to learn. When you're doing business, like for example, if you're doing business with a 20-year-old, it's totally different. If you're doing business with a 40-year-old, you gotta be extra cautious, like for someone around like our age group. Because those people, they're not dealing fair in a fair world. You feel me? Like being fair is like being naive. You see, like you go to that business jungle not expecting people to be fair with you. Like don't have those kind of expectations. Like that people gonna be fair. No. Like that's the wrong type of mindset. When you go to the jungle, bro, you don't go there expecting people to be fair. Like you go there as a lion, also trying to get what's yours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
definitely, I get that.
That's something that I had to learn. And even yesterday, I think I saw a video on YouTube. It was speaking about Machiavelli.
Yeah.
I know, like his way of like the mindset, and like some stuff I learned from it. Some stuff I was kind of like, but I got the point. Like we're living in a world where the world is not that fair anymore. You see, so what I'm saying is, it's not about being unfair, but it's how do you deal with those kind of clients, those kind of business deals. Like, where do you get your fairness? How do you make things move without having to sacrifice your profit? You know, you just gotta really be tough and stick to your words and stick to your principles.
Yeah.
You see, because you're gonna find people that are really gonna try to bend, you know, constantly. You know, because the competition there, it's different.
Yeah, totally.
Like, and we're starting off as entrepreneurs, but as we keep moving, bro, we're gonna be dealing with the government. We're gonna be dealing with banks. So you gotta know that they're not fair, bro. So never be naive and don't have expectations of people wanting to like coming to you wanting to be fair. That's just what I can tell you. Yeah. Like let's switch the theme a little bit. Like let's talk about like networking. Like relationships matter in business. Like we created Hustlers Group. It's basically a community of entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So like what role has networking like played in your success? Like as an entrepreneur, as a founding director, like how is networking helping you like in your business?
I mean, just sitting with the Hustlers Club to networking. I mean, you learn a lot from talking with people. You know, I've never heard of. There's only so much you can do as one man. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can do, and I feel like if you see potential, you have to get out there. You have to be out here at these events. You have to be talking with people that have already done the same thing, or already are headed into the same, or have already completed the journey that you are trying to go.
Correct.
You know, the direction that you're headed in. So people just have to realize that networking is not the only way, but it's a really fast way to grow yourself as an entrepreneur.
It is.
And networking with the right people that actually have the right values, or the right, because people these days they see the potential, but it's never like they really see the person behind that. And you know,
network, just to add, like, you know, I think we pretty much covered in every topic regarding networking. Yeah, it's always important to do that. You know, it also comes down to how your relationship with people is. You know, how you treat people.
How you treat,
So networking is obviously one of the major parts of business. If you don't network, you can't exchange information and ideas. So that's how you learn. So you learn from each other. There's always one thing that you don't know that you're going to learn from the next person. So even a homeless person. So I believe networking is definitely something that is major in businesses.
So how did networking help your business this year? Like
for me, like I said, right, relationship with people. Like my business, the main resource of our business is people. You know, so we work a lot with people. So when you build the right relationships, when you're respectful to one another, I believe it. At the end of the day, it comes down to how you treat others. So how others view you as a person as well. So, because I work a lot with my community, Angolan community, networking has been something very natural. It's not like fabricated, because I just naturally have this thing of being kind to the next person, not caring, what the background is or whatever, So we just gotta be good to others. Just basically just building good relationships. When you're good with them, they will always refer you to someone. So my business has always been done mostly through referrals, because they know how serious I am and how good of a person maybe they find me, and they're like, wow, this guy is really the right person to execute this or to help me with this and that. So yeah, I think it's helped mostly with referrals. Yeah.
Definitely.
So yeah.
Nah, that's dope. And I want to just add that one thing that I also learned this year, even in networking, is that really people really observe you, and serious people, they looking for people that are reliable. So if you're doing business and if you're like a service provider, I would say do your best to do everything with excellence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
Give the best you can give, like the best quality possible.
Exactly.
Because that's something that really helped us like elevate our business and have like credibility, especially in the Angolan community. Like there's a lot of people they might get your number, but they are scared. They might think you a scammer.
True.
Or something. But so the fact that we managed to get to a point where we have that reputation, where people actually trust us and they're sending us money, that's like,
it's big.
Like that's really big. Like just having that real reputation of being like credible, and like people know, okay, this guy is serious.
True.
That's something that's really lacking in our younger generation. Like they're not reliable. Even if they're doing business, they're not reliable. Even a lot of businesses, they're not reliable. Like they don't have a good name. They don't have a good reputation. So I feel like they don't strive for excellence. And that's something that can make a business go down. Like you start well, but
you can't
keep up, And yeah, that's...
And another thing I wanted to say as well, we also we don't reject criticism if it's positive, and like, so it's always important to ask the client, are you satisfied? Is there anything else we could have done, better or something? Did we do anything wrong? Do you so we always open to criticism, because it also helps in growing. So you're not afraid of criticism. So it does take you to excellence, because you will be more objective and knowing, like, this is how I have to execute this and that. This is what people want. So you gotta give people what they want. People don't care, bro. Like when you say I can do I can provide a certain service, you need to make sure that you do provide it with excellence. Because definitely. People, when you provide it with excellence, then they will always refer other people to you. So yeah, that's right.
Definitely behind the doors, actually.
Exactly.
Like you wouldn't even know necessarily who's putting word out there, but once you've satisfied someone, I feel like they automatically feel the need, or you don't. Once you put your vision out there, once you put it out there, it's just about people catching on.
True. Like for example, in teaching, tutoring, I always ask my students, are you satisfied? Have I done anything wrong? Can I do anything better? So they're like, no, I'm really, I'm loving the way you're teaching and everything. So when they give this positive feedback, so
the reviews
are very powerful. So they do make a difference. And
you gotta display those views too.
Exactly.
Like,
Indeed.
That's actually how you. I feel like people also have to have like
facts
when they're working with you.
Facts. We're planning on creating a platform in the future that will, we will have people putting reviews on our works and
that would be sick.
That's right.
So I wanted to ask, like, regarding like the lifestyle of an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, how you living your life? Like, what's the lifestyle? Like,
I mean, I try to keep a healthy lifestyle. You know, I still like to explore certain situations, but I feel like having a balanced life. You know, time to work, focus on your health. Time to also be social. It's okay, you know, but just having that balance and discipline that I'm not gonna fall into the trap that everyone is following. Or
can you give an example?
I feel like just the biggest trap as young people nowadays is just being outside, you know.
Outside.
Yeah,
Where?
you know, just
Outside where?
know,
Long
the
street.
clubs, yeah, long street. Yeah, there's people that would much rather be on Long Street on a Thursday or when random day of the week.
Random on a Monday.
On a Monday, but you could be really focused on securing your future.
Exactly.
You know,
True.
Setting your priorities right.
It's a discipline thing. Like, you don't want to be stuck now in your 30s or 40s trying to figure it out now. You know.
Yeah.
True.
And there's people that be headed in that way.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's important to have it balanced, you know, and have priorities. It's like it's okay
guys
to still have fun.
You guys have girlfrimes?
Well, kind of personal, but
how do you manage? How do you manage being an entrepreneur? Like, how do you manage being Mark Zuckerberg and having a girlfriend? Because that guy, he didn't have a girlfriend.
No.
I think
it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
Girls are never the problem. It's just a thing of you having the discipline. You also having the right partner that understands that I am focused, and they are gonna be like, they're gonna basically not assist you in your goals, but they understand your goal and they support you. I feel like if you have a partner that supports you and your vision, that's like a perfect match. You know, it's
just get the right person that will support your visions, and don't rush into finding a partner. You know, make sure that you align with the same goals. So when you rush into like being in a relationship just because you want to meet other people's timelines, then you really come to realize that you're not growing, or maybe you got the wrong person. You know what I mean? They're not making you grow. So take your time and
choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
Most definitely. Like, I follow the same mindset. You gotta really be careful with the streets. You gotta be careful with them women, and thank you so much. We coming to the end of the podcast. It was a pleasure having young visionaries out here, having those conversations, pushing the knowledge to the streets, to the people, to the young people.
Definitely.
Like, we're here for this, and we're gonna have more of this, most definitely. And
man, let's close this off. You know, I'm Casby, you know, CEO of Hex Hustlers.
Great. What's up, man? I'm Victor, Ed Services CEO. You can check it on Instagram. Yeah.
I'm Miguel Almeida, CIO of Ad Service, CEO of Ad Software. Thank you.
Classy.